Last week, I shared my thoughts on the Unreal effect and the split between games developed with photorealistic graphics and those made with pixel art. I got such fantastic comments back from all of you, and it showed my limited thinking. It should have been obvious that besides artistic choice, pixel art is very practical. It's an accessible art style which allows a small or even solo team a realistic and affordable opportunity to create the art for their game. However, the fact that the art style doesn't necessarily affect the success or popularity of a game got me thinking about what is it that makes a game popular and successful?
Game dev journey.
Perhaps you've heard of the reality TV talent show called The X Factor. It's a spin-off from Idols, and the audience and a group of judges listen to hopeful singers in an attempt to find those who have the X Factor. It's never revealed what the actual X Factor is, and that's largely because it's a quality which cannot be defined, and yet you will know it when you experience it, because it makes someone or something stand out and is very special indeed. So, do games have the X Factor? And if so, can we point to some examples and say, there it is, that's it? I know that I keep referring to it, but Vampire Survivors certainly has it. If we're honest with ourselves, we'd have to admit that the game doesn't look good at all. On first glance, I could easily guess that this was someone's first attempt at a commercial game, made with programmer art and quickly released to the public. If I let you see it before launch and then asked you what its chances of success were, you would have to say that the chances were very slim indeed. And yet you would be wrong, because it was a massive success. This shows you that when you launch a game, it doesn't matter if you have the best graphics, the most atmospheric sound, and the greatest gameplay. If you do not have the mysterious X Factor, you won't be successful. So, what is Mystery Element X then? Is it just pure luck? No, it's not. Games like Vampire Survivors and Undertale spread by word of mouth from players to other players. They don't need marketing. A big part of the secret is YouTube. It doesn't matter how obscure your game is, if a large enough YouTuber plays it, that will be the start of a snowball effect which can grow large enough to propel your game into the stratosphere. Of course, there is more to it. The game needs to be fun. It needs some depth, a good story, a hook of some kind. The X Factor is already there, hiding, just waiting for someone to find it and show it to someone else. What do you think the X Factor is in games? Are there games which have it, which haven't made it to the mainstream? Please, let me know in the comments because I love hearing from you.